everybody. Usually, of course, I have it all set up as you usually know. But today, I jumped on a Gia Gaia. I'll click back on hers in a minute. And I'm investigating this. You know me, when I get hot, well, I don't want to say that. The credit puts me hot on the trail like a damn sniffing dog, then I'm hot on the trail. So that's what's happening right now. So I'm researching these alien cube. And what I've been looking up from Gia Gaia on there, it's on top of some building. I might show you that in a minute. But, you know, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But here's what I noticed so far. When I show you the video, you're going to see that those cubes on top of the building, they making the building shift. Wherever they go, stuff starts to happen. So there's something going on with those cubes. I'm going to show you something else, too. It's something simple, but this should kind of let you know something's up. So when you go to certain parts, it's showing like underground, right? This is all about the cube. They made a video game about this shit. And they got little scenes like that as if like they're hiding underground, like there's a war was fought or still being fought. When you look into the sky, right? Let me play a teeny bit of it. Now that's the scene where there's a big explosion. Has something to do with the cube or the cubes. So I don't know what these cubes are exactly. I'm assuming Borg ships, but I don't know, man. But I'm just saying, look, he going through random people's houses. This ain't even his house. He go through random people's houses. The houses, you can see, there's no sheetrock on the ceiling. It's all wood, like as if the sheetrock has been blown off, but the wood stands. Even the light bulb is still up there, if you can see it, right? And when you go further, people's names on there as if they were just left there. You know what I'm saying? And never took down, but nobody's in these. He's going house to house in this video. This dude's going, no, he's about to go out this door. He goes into another house. So he leaves that door, he goes into a whole another house. Why are all these houses vacant? Look, the table's dusty. Why is the table dusty right there? That's a dusty ass table, right? If somebody was there for a long time, it wouldn't be dusty. And it goes in front. Now they put this as so small print that you can't even read it. And I have 20/20 vision. Dude, I cannot, that shit is not readable because they put the letters so tiny on purpose. What's the point on putting the letters this tiny? Okay, we can read a little bit up, but you see how tiny these letters are? Okay, let's see the event that something had happened. So it's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. This guy's telling his event to me in the last few years. So you know the last years things been happening, and here they come with a video on it, right? And this guy in the video, after he goes to all these, some of these abandoned houses, tell what happened to him. Something happened. What happened? We know the explosion involved the cube. We don't know what the cube is. I'm assuming Borg, but I don't have the proof. Okay, I do see one thing that kind of stuck out at me. Matter of fact, let's go to that right now. And then here, right, when I first started putting this in, because I'm backtracking to show you my research so far, I'm going to go right back into it. When I put it back in, right, and that time I don't think oh yeah, it's in there, right? Yeah, okay. And alien ships come up. Vacant land, destroyed land comes up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let me just do it like this. Destroyed land comes up. Like disastrous land comes up, right? I don't know what the spark is all about, but freaking, now you see all these things. There's alien life beyond our comprehension, UFO spark, okay? So these cubes may be beyond our comprehension, and there's proof that all types of spaces exist. This is a dude, he has a document, he has highest clearance, one of the highest clearance. Legend of Antarctica, fully exposed during the oceans. We're gonna go to that some other time, y'all. But he's just gonna explain how that happened. But basically, why would this come up though? Why Antarctica come up? You know what I'm saying? Atlantis. I'm sorry, Atlantis, not Antarctica. I misspoke. Atlantis. Why when I put in the cube, all these things are coming up? I'm just saying, you gotta start asking yourself a question, right? So let's go further back. 1 second. And there we are. That's Miss Gia. She was just on what I was telling you about, and let's just go to here. Now she got them of these things. She's been viewing these things for a while, actually. And the thing, the cubes are building. So in certain videos, she got the cubes building stuff. They're actually building stuff. These cubes, these plumes. I don't know what the hell they doing. I'm still trying to figure the whole plume thing out. I know it comes from the sun. I know that. Those are kind of big though. Okay, then you got the cube. Let's get to this. So the cube, right?
I am on March the 9th.
Let's just go right here.
21, and I went to Tennessee.
Get a close up
this morning. Is what I did. I went to Tennessee this morning, you all.
Miss Guy is showing the cube. Let's go here. We gotta speed her up.
Thank you for joining.
She can talk for sure. Hold on.
It's like the time and space or something of that nature. But yeah, that's what happened. They like ripped. They ripped it. They distorted the space and took away half of a house. I know that sounds kind of weird. Yes, it happened. I watched it happen. I was sitting there staring at it, and I'm thinking, you've got to be kidding. You did. This is this morning in Germany.
To the cube right there. The other cube is right.
This lone cube shows up in the sky, just like that. They're the only cube. There might be more, but I don't know where they would be. But they did. It showed up in the sky. They get this fog in the morning time too. I guess it's the change in temperature. But when these cubes show up, things start happening is what happens.
Yeah, so when that, damn it, go back one. Oh man, okay, so when, hey, there's a cube. I don't went too far. Okay, I just gotta, okay, I'm gonna pause it. I want to show you the cube again.
In the morning time too. I guess it's the change in temperature. But when
pause it. There we go. So they're right there, the big ass cube. It's over here. Eventually, if I'm correct, if I understood her right, because I watched it very briefly, these things come down, and there were two of them sitting somewhere around here. And this building started shifting to the left, the top of it, like they was moving a building or something. They're just going like that. That's all the building was doing. So, basically, there's something up with these cubes, y'all. And I guess it's very important for you to understand this too. How come they have toy transformers and they can transform into a cube? That's another thing that really had me like, what's going on, okay? And then how to get, okay, so they got it in video games for kids. This is the thing. They easily put stuff in movies or they put it in kid video games. Now, I don't play video games, you see. So they snuck this thing. And that's how you know when something is really high clearance. When they stick it in a video game. You can stick stuff in video games that there's some things you just quite can't stick in movies. So I don't know if there's any young kids out there, you parents might want to grab a hold of your kids if they play this cube game. Iron Cube. Right? So y'all might want to figure this out. Because they got spaces underneath inside the water. Wars happening inside the water. You know, all this weird technology is coming up about the cube. You know? So let's try one of my other search sites. Hold on a second. So now we're getting somewhere, y'all. Alien cube ship captured on photo by SOHO, aircraft. Question: NASA debunks claim, but NASA cannot debunk claim because it's in the skies. You know, NASA name is the deceiver. So when something's true, they're gonna deny it, right? But look, this was caught in space, near the sun. We can only assume it came from the sun. It's like the other spaceships. So this would mean it's an Anunnaki demon spaceship. Okay? And as you know, I told you the Anunnaki was not just flesh. They were not just Nephilim. They were not just beasts. Okay? But they were also computer. They have a ridiculous amount of iron in their body. So look at this, right? Now, SHO and ESA has taken breathtaking pictures of the various space object over the years. So this been happening. And that's why I made the video about it. Cube ship that was 10 times bigger than the Earth. The picture was captured by Soho, a spacecraft developed. Now I'm gonna stop right there for a second. So the creator wanted me to say this, so I'm gonna get it out because he just gave it to me. Okay, remember how the things talking about in the book? They coming down with the creator's kingdom, and it's gonna be a big house. They lied. They lied, y'all. It's a demon spaceship. The creator is a needed spaceship. The creator's energy. Creator's not flesh. Creator would not be in any type of physical body. Only the fallen ones could be in a physical body. Okay? And of course we failed too. We were light beings, so now you in this body. So now, look at the bullshit. And of course NASA tries to clear by saying there's no truth to this, but the picture's there, NASA. So how can you lie with this in front of your face? According to NASA, the dark cube, the Borg dark cube. So the Borg alien must be real because they call the Borg ship the dark cubes on Star Trek. Read this, go look this shit up. So Star Trek, a lot of stuff on Star Trek is real. There is dark cube aliens. These aliens, the black cubes, are actually a collection. Oh, please. Now they want to say of tiny images. How's this thing bigger than the Earth, right? So NASA going to try this claim this thing. Hey, look at this big. If something's not right, it's a simple explanation, right? You know what I'm saying? If something's not right, sometimes, majority of the time when it comes to stuff like this. Look at this long explanation they given to try to discredit this thing that cannot be denied. I'm just saying. It's where right there, black cube. Look at the Borg, black cube. That's what they was doing. Leviticus horror. Leviticus. Oh, Lovecraft. Or is it horror? Okay, what's going on? Why is it such a horror? Why is it such a horror? Oh, these dudes going at the alien. Okay, now they talking about alien cube games. So here we go. So they got some hijacks in there, obviously. Now I don't know if this gonna work, y'all. We're gonna give it a shot. That might be 50-50 on this one. This is a different Google search. I can go through other searches like I have done many times. I probably should just go ahead and do that. Okay, so this one you know they hiding stuff, y'all. If you click video and nothing's there, like this right here, they're trying to. That's somebody talking about the alien tech. Alright. So they're hiding this, bro. I guarantee if I click the 2 and 3 real quick, it's still gonna be hid. It's still gonna be hid. See? And now they keep throwing a game in there. Why are they throwing a game in there? Because they don't want you to know what's going on. So if you play this cute game, you might have a better understanding of what's going on if you read the Bible too. I don't play video games. But see, they're hiding this. They're hiding this. Well, we tried dumbing it down. The aliens that How about that? Let's do it. That live in the cube. Let's try that. Sometimes you gotta play these games with them. Gotta be smart in the cube. Yeah, we gonna. When they don't want to give it answers, you change the questions. That's how you play with these guys. The alien cube reveals thriller YouTube. Okay, so here we go with the bullshit. So guys, they're not gonna show us. They're gonna keep this head. Leaked government image from 2018 features cube-like. Boom. Had to be leaked out. So this stuff is, this particular cube alien ship is not declassified. So leaked government image from 2018 features a cube-like UFO, and that's all they gonna show you. They're funny. They got a picture of it, cube like UFO. Okay, so it's not quite a cube, but they're close to one. Okay, the Department of Defense. What? They was not supposed to let this out, y'all. According to the debrief report, which comes via VIA, I don't know, popular machine. Well, who cares about that? The DOD leak the unclassified image on a source intelligence community network via the department. Hell no, look at this dude. Okay, look at, I gotta get rid of that. They on to me. They trying to, they okay, VA, the Department of unidentified aero. Okay, basically objects. We're not going to defensive with y'all. Task force or update. Even though they moved it, so opposite this way. Yup, TIF. The DOD. I wonder why they put that. I don't know. That must be abbreviated for something. Announce the task force. Why they gotta have a task force with deputy security, desperate security of defense David. No quite his earlier this week. So these guys have been seeing this thing since 2018 at Disney Channel. How nice would they love to throw that in your face, right? The pilot of an FA-18 pretty fast fighter jets captured the image of the UAP. Okay, so we'll just skip forward. It's a cube ship object, is what it is. Captured the image of it in flight. Okay, so they know that these things around is probably nothing but a nothing giant ship. They're so funny. And now they're trying to explain it away, trying to say it was a balloon. So they brought the same old tricks they did back in the days, man. When the people seen the ships, they seen the aliens, then they turn around and said, oh yeah, it was there. And they turn around and say, oh, it was a balloon. They just told us their pilot reported on it. And you come way down here, they try to tell you it was a balloon. Same old tricks, they ain't changed. So now you know it is an alien craft. It is not friendly. It's like your demon one. Okay, and shit's about the fan. So there you have it. I think I got to the bottom line of it. But it's funny, I said, who lives in the cube ships? They wouldn't tell us much about the cube ships. Then now all of a sudden they want to give us more information on the cube ship when it comes to video. But they did not want to do that. Look, it says leaked government image from, so look, here we go. That's the top right corner. I don't think that was there before. Matter of fact, what happened to, okay, I'm about to say, hold on. Hold on. All right, we'll see what else is going on here, y'all. I think they're trying to lock me on the screen. Hold on, y'all. Now look, more government leak project stuff. Hope they don't make it disappear on me, because they're messing with the, oh shit. Dude, I just had this thing doing everything. So they're messing with the screen, y'all. Come on, don't play. No. They trying to, wow. So they're trying to hide this. They just took it off the screen. What the? Alright, so this is a leaked government freaking thing here. And, sometimes all you can do is laugh. And they changed the whole thing. Ain't this up? So I was right on there, tell y'all. I was about to get to the real good stuff. And you see it on Mr. News first. That these dudes took away, oh my. Okay, let me get out of here. Alright, I see what's going on. This is a trap. Let me get the fuck out of here. Alright. Ain't that a son of a gun? Ain't that a son of a gun? So, okay, y'all. This is a, listen, I advise, you can try to watch it if you want. So you can try to read it. But when I clicked on just to read it, never mind the video, these guys, bam! Yeah, a hex is a curse. Okay? And the aliens are the curse to do the judgment. Okay, the fallen ones in that black cube UFO. Okay, this is a Spanish dude. Or Puerto Rican, I'm not sure, he might be Spanish. He exposing this thing. He leaked it. But even on this page, every time you click on it, I don't even know if he knows this, they change the page on you, they make the video disappear, and they put a whole other thing on you for sign up for something so you can put your name on there so they can know who's seen it. So therefore you're trapped. That's why I backed up out of it. So, I was hot on the tail. I gave you some of the answers. I was getting down to the bottom line answer. Alright, what I gave is what I got so far. But as you see, when I clicked on there, this is the leak right here. They're stopping the leak. They're stopping the leak. So know that something is definitely up with the cube UFOs. Mrs. Gaia, be careful what you're showing. Because they always want no folks to know about this. And, ain't this something else, man? I was on there. I was on. Thanks to the critter. The critter had me all over, man. The sniffing nose was working, too. And then there they go. They said the critter put his fucking, one of his servants on, and he's sniffing it out. So what they do? They shut it down. Peace and love, y'all. If anybody can do any more research on these black alien cubes, please let me know what you find. This is going to take a team effort. I can tell you that right now, because they are doing some hiding. I had to dig for this stuff. I paused it in between. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm pausing in between. It may seem like I'm just skipping to the next scene. I edited. All I did was pause it this time. And listen, man, peace and love. This is crazy. All praise, credit, nobody else.